Day 14.
Year 14.
Thursday. Here is our delightful hellebore. Hello to Rovers TV. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yes, hellebore is very adorable. These, so a quick recap for everybody. These, with the little tags, are all the plants that we have collected and identified. We have a collection here of plants that we have not yet identified. And then we also have some plants that we've identified kind of by process of elimination. And because of the potions that they are a part of, because we can also brew elixirs based on the plants that we have. We have some clues here about different elixirs we can brew. Like this gives us some instructions for how to deal with different types of fungi and such. Oh, hello! We've got some raiders coming in.
Hey, raiders.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome to Strange Horticulture. Let me put the content warnings in the chat again one more time so nobody gets caught unawares. We're playing Strange Horticulture by Bad Viking. This game has content warnings for death and dying, horror themes, and some violence. If you need more information, there's a link in the chat that you can follow to get more details, which may contain spoilers. We're currently on day 14 of, I believe, 16?
Yes.
Of 16 days. So you're coming in kind of right at the end of things, but we'll try to remind everybody about what we're doing in the meantime. And raiders, feel free to introduce yourselves, especially if you're not folks that we've met before. It's nice to meet you. I can tell you know some people already, which is fantastic. We've got all these other clues that we haven't done anything with. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. We still have that note that we haven't done anything with. And this is the Woken Dendro. All right, well, we'll hang on to all of that for when we do it. All right. So, I don't think... Do we have a card? Did we get a card overnight? Or did we already solve that?
I think we already did it.
I think we already did the card. All right. The game is telling us to use the bell, so. What did Mushroom say when the bouncer didn't permit him in the nightclub? Oh, come on, I'm a fungi. Yes, very much so. All right. So we don't... Ooh, bad storm going on there tonight. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let us attend to a customer. But first we pet the kitty. Everybody ready for kitty pets? Gotta hear the purrs. There we go. All right, Reuben Ward.
Reuben Ward. Verona tells me you're gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us to defeat this creature. I want to help any way I can. But from what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform this ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found.
The interface reminds me of Papers, Please. Is this a prequel? I don't know if Papers, Please is by the same company.
Different company, as I understand it. This is their first game. But you're right, it is very similar.
Right, so for folks who have just joined us for the first time, Reuben Ward is the investigator. See, these are all the different people that we've met, and there's some text underneath here. Interesting. Okay. He works with the police on murder cases. He's helping investigate the murder that we're dealing with. So let's see what book entry he's given us. Swift Snare. The binder, ankle grabber, the never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may have some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Swift Snare has small, heart-shaped leaves. And I think we've found... We thought we'd found Swift Snare, haven't we?
I thought we had.
I thought we had as well, because I don't see... Well, let's check our book. So this is our book of information. And these are all the different plants that we've located. No, we have not yet identified Swift Snare. I wonder if we've not even found it yet. Heart-shaped leaves, you say? Let's take a look with our magnifying glass. But if these are all plants I've identified, do we see anything with heart-shaped leaves? Oh, that looks vaguely heart-shaped. No, that's Caledonian. All right. Yes, because this, I think, is what we're currently trying to make. First is the corpse friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. So that would be Swift Snare. So let's find Swift Snare. Where are you, Swift Snare? Well, like I said, the book says we haven't identified it. Heart-shaped leaves. Maybe you? Let's take a closer inspection. Heart-shaped leaves. Hello, sweetheart.
Activate the camera.
Behold, the cat butt cam. Twiglet. Come here, Bubby. He's gonna eat crunchies and not pay any attention to us. Hey, Mick, how's it going?
Mick, how you been? Eat crunchies and show his ass.
Eat
like all men do eventually.
Show his ass, right? Okay, so we think this is Swift Snare. So let's identify it with a red tag, please. There we go. So we think that's Swift Snare and... All right. So good for us. There we go. This is the thing, the 5 things we're trying to find. I need to put my labels away. All right. But my potions don't let me use 5 ingredients. I'm limited to 3. So I think it's going to be a situational, you have to include these 5 things. Yay, Twiglet. Yes, he's come here and he's eating. I should have put his food on the other side. Oh well. So you can enjoy the cat. All right, Elabor, good job.
Who's been a spicy little dick today?
Yeah, he's
really
been
has.
Spicy today. I think he felt better and was hangry but wouldn't eat. Do I see Aubrey too? This is one of my new ones. I haven't identified it yet. It does have very Aubrey 2 energy. Agreed. All right. Yeah, the kitty is very nice. I always pet Hellebore. All right, let's see what else. So, shall we try and identify like the 5 plants in this riddle?
What do we got?
So, first is the corpse friend, and I think it's going to be these black, like there's something called Dead Man's Fingers, isn't there? Here we go.
Is this the riddle that... Did Ruben give us this, or did we...
This was the box that the member of the order gave us and that we unlocked that has this written on the inside of it. Dead Man's Fingers, typical fungus found in deep forests. But this is called the Corpse Friend Reminder. It says, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. But I don't know if it's Corpse Friend. I don't remember if we have another one called Dead something. Devil's Nightcap. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get to that point. That's fine. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. We just found that. That's Swift Snare. Third is the fear bringer. We know that. We know one. Fourth, to lift a curse. We have one of those. Last, a pedal to secure black blood's reverse. And I think that is... There's a black... Where are you? You're... This one. Royal Gentia. Let's go look at our list. Ouch. Royal Gentia... oh no, this is how to release Swift Snare. Okay. There we go. So, alright. There we go. Let's have another customer. Samuel Thomas. He's been here the whole time.
Oh my god. I'm visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. It's blue, with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My nana calls it sweet breath.
All right. Blue smells lovely, right?
Like me.
Sweet breath. I don't
like
think...
me.
Like me. I don't think we have something called sweet breath. But I know I've seen a plant with large blue flowers. Hop heart, maybe? Nope. Mellow glow? This is the boring part where I flip through the book trying to match things up. No, that has thorns. Alright, let's take it from the top. Otherwise known as sweet breath. Okay. Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Dendros miasma. Mushroom. With memory. Pill. Witch's remedy. Da, 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 da. Bound to secrecy. No, that's not sweet breath. Palliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the palliance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity.
There we go.
So now we gotta find palliance. Alright. Those long leaves. Fox button. Palliance, where are you? Palliance. That's correct. Oh, that was the end of the day. Brought to you by Glade, right? Exactly. All right. And I need to... How do I edit its tag? I don't think I can once it's been identified. Okay. Let's see. Maybe if it'll let me do this. Oh, yeah. Da-da-da-da. I'm going to put... Because it's part of an elixir. There we go. All right, cool. So, that is the end of day 14. We don't have any exploring to do, do we?
No, because I think we did the most recent card.
Well, yeah, if we're middle of our day, we definitely did. Still haven't found the Dudden tributary to its source. We've tried this a couple of times and it hasn't been successful. So, I guess we'll end the day. See, this is what happens at the end of our day. We draw a card to get a clue about something. And this is the story that's been told the whole long time. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. And our card says, decay gives way to new growth, from death, life.
What else does it say?
The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river.
Let's take a look at that.
West of White Scar by the river.
By the way, did we get any mail today?
We might have earlier in the day.
Okay.
West of White Scar by the river. All right. Day 15, Friday. All right.
So we've got... Just looking.
I think we have 2 days left.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
So, west of White Scar by the river, huh?
West. So let's find White Scar. Woodbarrow.
Bottom right corner, White Scar.
Scar. West of White Scar by the river. There's 2 squares here that could be it. So let's try this one. Ooh. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder, from the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. Brought to you by Glade.
You plant acquired.
Ooh, this kind of dark tulip.
Could
Over
you,
here, please?
when you have filed that, open the mail for me?
In a moment. It has a soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. Well, I don't know if I can open the mail. What do you mean?
What I mean is, if we got a delivery yesterday of a letter, because the walkthrough I'm looking at says we get a letter with 2 words in it on day 14.
A letter with 2 words on it. And, okay, let's check our archive. Sad Gil Chalice.
Have we done it?
Yes.
We've done it. Great. No notes.
Yes. See the little check mark?
Check-a-rooney.
Has been done. All right.
Dear 15.
Day 15. Put you over here. Okay.
Get over here.
Get over here. Here's the postie again. David Schaefer.
I've lived in Underwear all my life. Never seen the people so worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast.
Oh, you need to give me the ability to prove.
Who are you going to call?
Me!
The florist!
Right? I mean, come on. This has 5 ingredients. My rig is set up for 3. You gotta help me out here. The will to explore. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. So, cave nearby Arnside. Cave east of Arnside. All right, let's take a look. But first. Oh no, he's abandoned the camera. Where has he gone?
He left.
He has things to do, apparently. All right. Cave east of Arnside. All right. Arnside. Cave to the east. White Scar Cave, perhaps?
That seems plausible.
A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. So we need some go Douglas. Anyway, that's a deep cut old joke. So we need some farmer's worry to get through. For the reason why, let me show everybody. Farmer's worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities. Only safe to consume in small quantities. We helped somebody whose husband was eating large quantities of it. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. And we identified this as farmer's worry. So this should confirm it.
Yes.
I'm surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Twilight Lepiota?
Twilight Lepiota sounds like a particularly good 1920s horror game PC name.
Yeah, Lepiota is a great name. In the twilight where shadows grow, in Mordor where the shadows lie, take leaf and root and eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smells it gives off is quite foul. Okay.
All right.
And 2 new plants. Both mushrooms, of course. All right. I'm running out of space here, folks. Get to water the new plants because they might be thirsty. And just because I can. And I enjoy it. Right, so Farmer's Worry has been correctly identified and can go over here now. So has Swift Snare and Sheep Snap. So I'll put them all over here together. And Palliance. And these are other ones that I haven't identified yet. All right, fine. So let us file away our papers because we've completed that. Oh, I've filled the upper trough. It looks like, oops, well, then we'll put you down here because you're smaller and you can go up there because you're full size. There you go. All right. Proper archiving. Good job, kitty. All right. What's next? Alden Gregory.
My wife of 30 years is dying. This is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. Man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did. It's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you.
The Elixir of the Damned.
Well, that's a name.
All right.
I'm sure this'll be fine. Do you have the ingredients for it?
Let's see. I don't think I have elixir ingredients in here, but I have a piece of paper about it. Give me a moment. Balok's elixir. The elixir of the damned. Yeah, I've made one before. Haven't I?
I think you have.
Here it is. Here's the one I brewed that I think it is. Are you sure about this? Made from a combination of these 3 plants, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. Is it like elixir for the damned and it will have none of the consequences whatsoever? It's elixir
Damned-esque.
of the damned. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Do I have an alternative? Can I give him something else? What does Balok's elixir do? Let's check our archives. I don't want you to do this, my guy. St. Quentin's elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. Okay, I don't know if they want to overcome. Overcoming fear may not be a bad thing in this scenario. And then Balok's elixir, Potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. That's not appropriate, is it? Does he really want me to give an elixir of the damned? Do I have no other alternatives?
You have no other alternatives. I've checked. I'll double check.
Yeah.
Alden Gregory wants an elixir to aid his dying wife.
Yeah, I think elixir of the damned is what he wants. Ugh. Next night, this guy will be back with a request for poison because his monster wife is too much for his tiny incel hands. Yeah, you know.
Tiny Incel Hands is also the name of my Lumineers cover band.
Okay.
And now it's Tiny Incel Hands.
I will give you what you
like
asked
me?
for, but I don't recommend it. All right. Haverage. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. That sounds lovely. Why don't I have anything that needs that?
Can't you fuckers be nice just for once? Just for once?
Just gonna put this in my archive so I can find it when I need it. Yes, nobody asks for haverage. Somebody should ask for haverage.
Maximum haverosity. Havertron 5000.
I love you.
2 haver, 2 edge.
Are you done?
That was 3. I can dismount now. Yes.
Okay, very well. I need a pet, Hellebore. People are stupid. It didn't even identify any plants.
Didn't even say thank you.
Althea O'Shea. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liverstone here. What is liverstone? Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Well, that doesn't help. I've got like 3 mushrooms with pointed caps. I think it's you. It's not you. You're something else. Strange, my fingertips feel slightly numbed. Well, that sounds about right, because it's a paralytic. It smells rotten. Alright. Why do you want this? I feel it's somewhat unethical of me to give this plant to you without asking what you intend to do with it.
What do you want with this, Miss O'Shea? Oh, you know. Stuff.
Alright. There's your stuff. Thumb. Pronounced tomb.
Tomb.
This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. What? Why would I want death-associated things in soaps and candles? I don't know. That sounds weird to me. Yeah, something like, I don't know. Alright. Oh God. The lady with the jade mask is back. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me.
You probably already figured this out, but this is quite a big deal. This is a plot decision. And I have the consequences.
Well, hold on. Let's look at the plans. Dead man's fingers. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. So that would help her not go through with it, is my guess. Or widow's woe. Said to induce fear, also called kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. So do I want to make her afraid, or do I want to strengthen her resolve?
So this is
if I strengthen her resolve, she's going to stick to her course, which is she's summoned a horrible monster to be killing people. If I cause her fear, then maybe she'll back out of it? That's kind of my guess.
This is where the 8 endings thing comes in. And I'm looking at the 8 endings now.
It is potion craft horror. Yes, very much so.
In one of these endings, we're going to end up in control of the beast.
I don't want to control the beast. I want it to go away.
In another of these endings, we will help them with the ritual and nobody dies. And to do that, we need to give her dead man's fingers.
Help her with the ritual to do what?
It's unclear.
So do I strengthen her resolve, or do I give her fear? She asked me to help her, so shouldn't I strengthen her resolve? Give the monster potion of the damned. I mean, I have a special potion to make for the monster that's supposed to end this.
My suspicion is that none of these endings are especially great.
She asked me to help her. So dead man's fingers seems like the way to go.
It really does, doesn't it?
So a corpse is reaching out from the underground. Yeah, I can't think of anything else this would be, but corpsey fingers. It looks eerily like a ghostly hand. All right, we're giving her dead man's fingers. Dead man's fingers identified. Carnivorous Tauren.
Wow, what a name.
Known in the north as Andrew's Bane, after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardin, he was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Oof. What am I gonna do with that? All right, dead man's fingers. You're going over here. What's this? Somewhat pungent. All right, thank you. Very useful. Okay. Well, she asked for help. We gave it to her. I hope it works. Hellebore, this is getting intense. Hollis Gibb.
There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I don't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me. In the meantime, the glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart.
Glowhorn. My guess is it's this mushroom. Glowhorn. Or forest lantern or pixie lamp is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that it grows under. Suspicious travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them to their demise. So, it's got to be you. Oh.
Oh shit, here we go.
Pennybell. The leaves of the pennybell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive. It is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. My will to explore is glowing.
You did the Cargill thing, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You showed it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And we did the west of White Scar thing.
Mm-hmm.
Open the drawer, see whether we've got anything which isn't ticked.
I still have follow the Dutton tributary to its source as an unticked piece of paper. Yeah, this is talking about a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Well, what I need is this, because I remember seeing the Great Oak being there. We could try going there.
I also have the square you need to go to for the Dudden River, if you want it.
It's... Alright, let's try the Dudden River. It's, zoom. Dudden tributary. Where are you? Kent, Loon, Westminster, River Dudden. It's here. It's F14.
That's not the number I have.
What do you have?
I have L13.
L. Oh, Dudden tributary. All right, let's try that. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. No, have a good night, Goblin.
Have a good night, Goblin.
Us. Ooh, you're pretty.
Thank you.
Well, you are. All right, so we've found that one. Put that away. And then this is... This is talking about the ritual, and I think it's the location where the ritual takes place. So I'm going to hang on to that one. Yeah, the new plant was, let's see. This one. A somewhat damp smell with dark red flowers. I mean, I think it's going to give us the chance to brew this thing, right?
Sure seems to be.
I feel like we should, write down what the 5... I should assemble the 5 plants that it needs. Corpse friend. Corpse's friend. All right. What is the corpse's friend?
Given that we're officially kind of top of endgame, do you want to take an ad break now?
Yeah.
Take a stretch?
Why don't we take a quick ad break for a second, and I will look up these 5 plants and try to get them assembled so that when it comes time to do the ritual, we're ready to go, right? So if you've been with us since the top of the stream, it's been an hour, so you should get up and have a little bit of a wiggle, get yourself some more water and all that good stuff, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes after the ad break. everybody, we're back. So I've found a couple of them, but they're unidentified. Dainty dark flowers grow from a bed of long, thin leaves. You look about right. Dark red flowers. Dainty dark flowers. I bet it's you. Okay, fourth one is to lift a curse. That was called Veracund. Witch's remedy lifts curses. Okay, so now I gotta find you. This is all just prep work we're doing so that when endgame shows up, we're ready to go. Oh, Veracund, where are you? What part? Meet do. There you are. Okay, and then the black, secure black bloods reverse. I'm looking at the empty ones that I don't know. Rejuvenated, many pretty short leaves. Yeah, this is the antidote to Dendros miasma, which is the black blood curse. Yeah, deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black. Okay, so a petal to secure black blood's reverse. So we need elderfinium. And it has this funky looking flower on it. Where are you, elderfinium? That sounded like the child bringing a toy.
Oh, I'm playing with him.
Oh, I see. Okay. Where are you, elderfinium? Elderfinium, where are you? There you are, elderfinium. All right, so if I am correct, those are the 5 plants we need that are these. So we're ready to go. And we don't have any other clues to go exploring. So let's end the day. All right. Hopefully we got this right. Oh, sorry. You can't hear the game. I'm so sorry. She finally had the power she had craved all these years. A servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken. It would not be contained. It was the Dundru, the dread. It was death. Well, Lady in the Jade Mask, you stupid. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Okay. Well, that'll take some time. Day 16. Saturday. Was a bright and sunny day. Good kitty. All right. So, to the east of the castle. Well, we've got Egremont Castle.
So we're looking for a castle with a river and woods to its east.
Right. Across the river and through the... So here's Size Susie Baba Castle. Across the river and through the mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the wood. So I'm getting K31.
That sounds good to me.
Let's give it a shot. There we go. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Ooh! Green curlicue plant. It's moving. And the pot's... Look at it. It's grown out from the pot and it's cracked. It's like an eldritch horror.
I love it.
Where are you? Oh, yes. It's all twisty.
Twisty.
It's twisty. Look, it's moving. Come here, you. It's very mobile.
I think it's neat.
Doesn't do anything funky, but let's take a look at our list and see if we have things that are unidentified. Like cavernous tauren, perhaps? Let's see.
Do we have any capacity
It moves fast for a plant.
to move the camera?
Yes. Hang on, folks. What are you doing, Bubba? Aw. Now he's all embarrassed.
I'm asleep.
Has he left?
I think so.
All right. There we go. We got some Twiglet Cam in. He's hiding under the bookcase and is being drawn onto pleasures, as we call it. There we go. All right. We haven't identified funky plant yet, but we have it. And it needs a drink of water. There you go. You've had a drink of water. Let's move on. All right, Hellebore, let's go. Verona Green. It is time. The servant is on the move again. It's time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need.
Have we?
I think we have.
Okay.
Meet me at the ritual site.
Have we identified the ritual site?
Yes. Remember? This says, hundreds of years ago, at a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak.
What's the Greek coordinate you have for that?
Now, well, here's the Great Oak, near Blackcomb, right? So, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. So the spot I have is November 9.
You're off by 1.
Okay. Okay, so November 8?
Other way. Everything I'm reading says the ritual site is at 09.
09. So if it says to the south of the Great Oak, right? So, and the Great Oak is N9, so we want 09. All right, that's where we're headed. 09. Oh, see, you look, there's a little hole in the woods there.
A small stone shrine sits to one side of the clearing.
The music has changed. It's become ominous.
That's too uncomfortable. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. 5 grooves cut out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots. 5 plants.
All right, here we go. This appears to be endgame. It doesn't give me a numeric. It just says first. So I hope this is right, because I don't have a way of ordering these. But then again, every other potion I brewed hasn't needed an order. It's just
been mixed this with this.
Okay, first is the Corpse Friend. A reminder. Then comes the Ankle Grabber, the Binder, which is Swift Snare. Third is the Fear Bringer, which is Widow's Woe. Fourth, to lift a curse, Long Veracund. And last, a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse, which is Elderfinium. We just clicked the button. Ready? 4 out of 5 correct plants. So close. Time is pressing. I must get this right.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Should we double check our list?
Doing that now.
Well, I do have 2 that are unidentified.
Okay, read the list off to me again, the ones you used.
I have... hang on, let me pull the book. Devil's Nightcap.
1 second. Sorry.
Which is colloquially known as Corpse Friend, but I haven't identified it yet. It just says... not dissimilar to pine needles, and this unidentified plant is a soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest, and the shape of the leaves is correct. So this is what I put as...
So, Devil's Nightcap.
Does this look right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Devil's Nightcap.
And then the second one is Swift Snare.
Yep.
But let's make sure I'm identifying it correctly. Swift Snare. Small heart-shaped leaves. Bellflowers and heart-shaped leaves. Hey, Tin Can! We are literally at endgame, so this is getting a little dramatic for us. Sound perverts chiming in. Well done, everybody. Welcome in. Let me just give you some content warnings for the end game here so that nobody's caught out. Content warnings for death and dying, horror themes, and violence. We are in the process of trying to complete the final ritual, and we're double checking all of our plans to make sure we have it correct. I'm looking for Swift Snare has heart-shaped leaves. I don't have anything else with heart-shaped leaves that isn't identified. So this is what I have for Swift Snare. Can you... Wait a minute.
Little heart-shaped leaves.
Heart-shaped leaves.
Little guys.
It moves fast for a plant. So this
That's Swift Snare.
is Swift Snare. Okay, so that would be the one I got wrong.
So
okay. So next is Fearbringer, which is Widow's Woe. Dainty dark flowers that grow from a bed of long thin leaves. A somewhat damp smell with dark flowers. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers. Yeah, that looks right. Okay.
Okay.
So there's Widow's Woe. Fourth to lift a curse. That's Long Veracund, and I've already had that confirmed.
Cool. And that's a really pretty one, too.
Right. And then the last one is a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. That's Elderfinium, which I've also already had identified. So I think I got Swift Snare wrong.
I think that was the only one we missed.
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's try it again. Let me clean up my desk. There we go. Everybody all neat and tidy. You can go over here. You can go over here. All right. Well done. I'll take it from here, says Verona Grain. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening.
What do you mean nothing's happening? We got the right plants.
I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning round, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant.
Oh, fucking hell.
God.
Nope.
No. Make a stand check, everyone.
What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time.
Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Ah!
The creature... Sorry.
Yeah, no, go.
The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything down towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down. The beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back.
I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light.
Blood.
Quickly! I know what to do! Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange, jerking motions. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant, hitting it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground.
Oh, crumbs.
There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light. And suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Was it a very fortuitous strike of lightning?
With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved?
So we gave her the right plant, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment.
They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. He is his daughter, after all.
And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. The Sleeping Dendru. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. The end. Ending 2. Elder Finium.
Nobody dies.
Yay! Oh, Alive, Reuben Ward, the investigator, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Alive, Verona Green, the occult scholar. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Alive, Bethany Coleman, the sister. In your debt, your actions help save the sisterhood. Alive, Faye Swift, the psychic. She has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. In hiding, Enos Aylford, the cultist, has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydell Cave once again. Wounded, Forrest Vare, the hunter. Both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. In hiding, Thea Ward, the woman in the jade mask. Ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death, it is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. And alive, Isidore Burbridge, the barrister, currently pursuing legal action against strange horticulture. Of course you are. I should have given you the scratch plant, you idiot. He's my one regret. I really should have given him the itching powder instead of what he asked for.
So, the other endings?
Oh, hold on. Let's continue. Oh, here's the credits.
Good job, lads. Well done.
We'll just let the credits run. I believe there's... Well, we kind of got an epilogue, but we'll see. You said there are other endings.
I am the Dendru, where you drink the elixir of control instead of giving it to Faye. You become the master of the of the servant.
How many other endings are there?
5.
There are 6 endings total.
8.
There are 8 endings total. Wow.
There is one where you go on the run and the servant will hunt you down wherever you go.
Great.
There is one where you make the servant kill Faye for what she's done. There is one where Faye takes control of the servant, becomes drunk with power, and launches what appears to be a global reign of terror.
Great.
There is one where the cultists release the servant from its bond with the woman in the jade mask. However, the bond is too strong and the woman commands the servant to murder all of the cultists.
Well, if you become a cultist, you paid your money, you takes your chances. What can I say?
Devil's Nightcap. In this ending, you will give the cultists the Dendru's elixir to break the servant's bond to its master. While the elixir is successful, the servant breaks free and kills both the woman and Ennis. This incident makes these cult members see you as you're their new leader.
Oh, no.
And the servant is now feral and can roam to do as it pleases.
No, thank you.
Also, if it makes you feel any better, in the screen grabs for every single one of these endings, Isadora Burbage is dead.
Oh. Well. He's just, collateral damage?
Yeah, I think...
Oh, I got the one ending where you saved the barrister. Nobody laughed. Right? So very, very mean.
No one tell your colleagues.
No one tell my colleagues. Of course I picked the one ending where the lawyer lives. Oh. We're just going to finish the credits. Hires Marguerite as their lawyer and they countersuit, right? Exactly. That sounds fantastic. Shall we hit continue? I think we're almost done with the credits. And this looks like all the localization credits, which is great.
Well, remember, you have...
Oh, excuse me.
Been on that mentor program canonically with She-Hulk. You could pull in a favor if you needed to.
I guess I could call in a favor if I needed to, but it seems like something I wouldn't call in the favor for. I'll be honest. So we picked the ending where everybody lives. Surprise!
Stunning.
Yes, exactly. So very surprising.
It's not the same.
Okay, I was going to say, wait a minute.
I did have a bit of a moment when I first saw the credits for this. For context, my ex-wife's family name is Donkin.
Yeah, okay. So
and she has a brother called Rob. So as I first saw this, and I was like, but no.
No. Very well. I think I'll go ahead and hit continue. Earlier. Ooh.
Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a nun from Ravengloss.
A man from Ravengloss.
A man from... If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street.
Do I get to keep playing and identifying more of the plants?
You appear to have 20 unidentified plants.
Unacceptable! If there's Game Plus mode where I get to identify the rest of the plants, I'm going to be very happy. Well, I've identified those 5. So that's good. And this one too. Actually, you're not Swift Snare. I need to remove this label. I don't know what you are. I think they're good. It looks to be Game Plus, right? Okay, we got 20 more plants to identify. Excellent.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. Monastery of the Black Veil. I think it would interest you. I learned of the manual. Okay. Where's my map? Here's my map. Well, I can just put this away. Where's my book? Okay. So. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Monastery of the Black Veil. I don't remember ever seeing something called a Monastery of the Black Veil. Horticulture Boogaloo, right? Monastery. I haven't seen any monasteries. Well then, let's set that aside for a moment and let's work on this. So, circles are towns, triangles are mountains, right? So, So we need two towns that are diagonal from each other. Like Arns, here we go, look. Arnside, Methop, and then 1, 2, White Barrow, and then Sizeburg Castle. Great, so there's there. So we gotta go 1, 2, 3 here. Excellent! The sun is low in the sky. I am tired after a long day, and I have earned this reward. Ooh, aren't you pretty?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Okay. So do I just get more customers then? And do they bring me more problems to let me identify plants? I hope so. That would make me very happy. Let's try. We've entered season 4 of the show, where the plot has dissolved, but we're still going by popular demand. I mean, that sounds very much like us, doesn't it? All right, let's ring the doorbell. See what happens. It's Simone. It's good to see you too, Hellebore. It's been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit, I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants have had a part to play, though. I've been collecting some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Yes, please! Let's start with the Moonlight Flower, Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. All right. Moonlight Flower. I don't have something called the Moonlight Flower. This is Simone. Moonlight Flower. So am I just gonna have to flip through looking for things I haven't identified yet? Bella Nox is a Latin name, so let's look for Latin. Bella Nox is a Latin name of a plant I haven't identified yet. For folks who aren't spotting it, the check marks in the bottom corners show me what I have identified. So I'm flipping through for unidentified ones and looking at their Latin names. Nope. Caeus parvorum, Balacius veritum. Let's see. Primus Regi. I'm gonna be so sad if I don't have this.
Yeah.
I don't have it! Maybe I have to go here. Learned about it from a man named Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Monastery of the Black Veil. Yeah, beautiful night, but... Moonlight flower. I don't know. Do I just guess? What do I do with this stage? I don't know anything about this. Let's see what happens if I guess. Nope.
You want me to look it up?
How do I... I guess I'm trying to get a clue about...
Day 17. Oh my god, I'm about to make you feel much better about not killing Isidore Burbridge. If you kill Isidore Burbridge way back at the beginning of the game, you will receive a visit from a police officer called Malcolm Hodges. Hodges says he knows you were the one who killed Burbridge and has come to arrest you. You have two options. Give him a sample of carnivorous torrent, which will kill him.
Yes.
Or give him fox button to try and make him your friend. This plan won't work, and you'll end up in jail.
Oh my gosh!
If you don't get that, Simone is the first one. Simone will start by asking for help identifying some plants. This is specifically designed to allow you to identify the plants you haven't identified yet.
But I don't... Bella Nox is its name, but I don't have anything... I think what I'm going to do is look again at the unidentified ones for anything called Moonlight Flower. Andrew's Bane, Dark Magic. The true test of research. One person cramped over a book flipping pages. Oh, yeah. It said if you give Haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. I wonder if that's Bella Nox. The Moonlight Flower. It's pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. So this guy. No.
When you want it, I have the location.
I just want to see what it looks like. Or is it something I have to go and get? It's called Haverage.
I'm confused. Is Haverage Bella Nox?
That's my guess. The flowers are deep blue,
Is
quite
that
beautiful.
Haverage?
Dark purple flowers. But it looks right. Alright, so it's you. Oh, thank God. Alright. So yes, she's just going to ask me a million questions to let me identify flowers. This is the best epilogue ever! I'll be here for 7 hours. I only have this many left to identify. It's fine. It's fine. Folks, we're going to run an ad break because I'm overly zealous and I'm going to keep identifying plants in the meantime. So when we come back from the ad break, hopefully I'll identified enough that I can step away and we can wrap it up for the night. No promises, no promises. Obsessive completist!
Welcome back.
I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left to go. All right. Sweet boy, don't climb on my monitor, honey. Another herbal remedy for sore throats that doesn't work. Oh well, let's see what it looks like at least. Polysusis? I don't know if I have that one.
Poliscus?
Poliscus. What happens if you don't have it? Do you just guess?
I don't know. I mean, I've got it for you if you want it.
Yeah, let me see.
Okay. And I think you do have it.
Yeah, this one.
Come on, Bubs.
All right.
Good boy.
Lyle of Neptune. I had already identified. Agoria. Puffballs. Okay. Storian. Dark red fruits. Okay. Sour bandy. Long, tall, skinny looking things. My guess is this guy.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
the shape is right. Oh, I'm almost done. This is so exciting. Carnivorous Taurian. Carnivorous Tauran. This is the plant that eats people alive. Which one is that? Oh, of course.
The one that looks like
It looked like it is
alive.
a plant that eats people alive. Caldery. Oop, that was on the same page.
Caldery. Calderha. Caldery. Calderha.
Thank you. Upward pointing. I think it's you, isn't it? Thin stem with small leaves. There we go. Caldery. Twilight Lepiata, which we found earlier. I think it's you. Smell it gives off as foul. Aroma is sharp and citric. Okay. It's you. Oh, nope. Oh! Oh no! Oh!
Fuck you.
Oh, but this is so cool. Oh, this is amazing! I messed up and now I have to do a puzzle. Hee hee. Oh my goodness. I've never have to do this before. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We should probably end the stream here.
Yeah, like you're going to be able to sleep.
It's a puzzle! Ooh, there we go. Okay. I got something. No. But now this circular motif. No. You. Yes, you. Okay. And now you. And now. No. They're darker edged. No. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Polka dot. No. But there's more dotted pieces here. And no. Mm-hmm. This is so cool that it makes me do this. Alistair's like, I'm in hell.
You notice I'm not attempting to help.
Yes, Bubby. I know you want to go to bed. Okay. Ooh, okay. So there's a little triangle-y motif. No. Yes. No. Close, but that. Okay. No. Oh, you. Nope. Nope. Child. Oh, poor Bubba. Bubba is ready for bedtime. Okay. I'm puzzling as fast as I can, sweetheart. This is an allegory for me putting my mind back together because I worked too hard. I should learn a lesson from this, but I probably won't. Oh, that was telling. It says that's incorrect. Okay, that means it has to be you. Yes, good. Okay. You. And then you. And then...
Fuck, dude. Well done.
I feel revived. My mind is whole again. There's a hint button to the right of the shop screen. It might be helpful if you get stuck. Okay.
If this resets you...
No, see? Still identified. 74 out of 77. Come on. I got 3 more, folks. We can do this. We got 3 left. I got 3 minutes and 3 plants. Speed run. The problem is I only have 2 plants left.
Intriguing.
This one. Do I have to go find one? Simone, get back in here. Immediately. All right. Where's my book? Right. So, things I have not yet identified. Brittle. Thum, or tomb, and Twilight Lepidoptera. All right. So we have to look at the shape of the leaves here. That looks closer. Nope. Is it you?
Which means that's got to be Thum. Okay, so we've identified Twilight Lepidoptera.
I spell through TH. That means you've got to be Thum. Okay.
So you're missing Prittle.
I'm missing Prittle. Let's see. What does it look like? Rare plant and hard to come by. It requires great care to cultivate.
You're not missing it.
Okay.
You're not missing it. I think it's mislabeled.
All right.
Top shelf.
Mm-hmm.
See the big, pretty turquoise one?
This guy.
Get track 2 left. That one.
There we go. Amazing. Experienced horticulturist, we have identified all of the plants.
10:59.
Speed run! Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturalist. Damn right I have. Closed. End of day. Now what? Amazing! Thank you for sticking it out with me as I 100%ed the game. I appreciate it, everybody. Okay. There. I will stop playing the game now.
Didn't we get that note?
We did get that note.
Do you want to just go do that real quick?
But I don't know which it is. Okay, well, hang on. Let the record state that it's Alistair's fault for this, that I haven't identified this last clue. Okay, this is my archive. This can go there. Monastery of the Black Veil. I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Do I have any? Well, if I remember ever in that part of the world. Well, what part of the world are we talking about? Are you going to help me here?
Yeah, I can actually see Ravenglass right now.
Okay. Where's Ravenglass?
Track left. Go up.
Ravenglass.
There you go.
So just in Ravenglass?
Yeah.
Okay.
He runs the pub. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood, I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river for a while. We heard it to my left as we travelled.
So they went north.
They left me here in Ravenglass and I've stayed ever since. As I turned to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, you better have this."
The elixir of the Black Veil. No seed will grow that does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail. We all will wear the blackened veil. Leaf of the Storian, dark flower of the tomb, stench of the twilight.
Sounds like you got an elixir to make.
Can I do it now?
Of course.
Folks, if you need to go,
we're going to run about 5 to 8 minutes.
It's all fine if you want to go, but Alistair said I could, so I'm gonna. All right. So we have an elixir to make, it looks like. Leaf of the Storian. Okay, so I gotta remember what Storian looks like. These are those funky dark red fruits. So I think that's you, isn't it? Storian. Okay. Dark flower of the tomb. Okay. And see how it's spelled Toom? Pronounced tomb. Okay, so Thum, we just identified that recently. It's up here. Here. Okay. Stench of the twilight. So it was twilight whoosie whatsits. The smell is quite foul. So twilight. Okay. Create my elixir, please. New elixir acquired, and it's black. Let's label it. Ooh, closer inspection. Dark. All right. Okay, so I've made the elixir. Now I gotta find this place.
I have the coordinates if you want them. If you want to figure them out, that's fine.
Hang on, I just need to attend to my filing. I can put the book away for now. Put the map away for now. Fine. Here we go. I don't want the archive. Where's my paper? Come here. I need you. It's making it difficult to find my paper. Is it you? Yes. Okay. We must, the monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. Okay. That's helpful. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face. We crossed 2 rivers. We followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass. Okay, so Ravenglass is where we wound up. We've got to reverse engineer this.
Yep.
Okay, so Ravenglass, where are you again? Here you are. So you wound up in Ravenglass. So backwards, we gotta go. We followed a river for a while. Could hear it to my left as we traveled. So the river Urt here. We crossed 2 rivers.
So it looks like the Urt and the one next to it.
Yeah.
There's no other rivers up top.
And the Mancaster Kessel.
Yeah.
We must have been heading west. So we need to go east.
Yeah.
So here-ish. Edge of a wood.
Yeah.
Here. Okay. Monastery was the Anjou. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. 1, 2. Then we followed a river for a while.
Like the horizontal one?
Yeah.
No. Cross back across the 2 towards the woodland.
Here.
Yeah. Is the river further down from that?
This.
Yeah.
So what do you get for coordinates?
I got I-12, which is exactly where you landed.
I-12. Okay.
3 figures that are hidden behind black coverings come out and meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturalists.
Oh, God.
Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent.
You want this. Elixir of the
The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment.
4 book entries. These
You're
are the
missing
ones
pages.
I didn't have.
Yep.
Oh, amazing. And see, they're all identified. That's fabulous. So I could have done that first.
Yep, if you wanted to.
To get all of the entries. Oh, okay. Okay. Plants identified. 77 out of 77. And now I will pet Hellebore and end the day. Yay! Okay, now I'm 100% in the game. We only ran 8 minutes late. I'm very proud
good.
of this.
Well done.
All right. All right.